Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our main event of the evening. This is a professional MMA bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the flyweight division. Let's meet our pros. Introducing first out of the blue corner, Jay Ponder.
Jay Ponder, first making his way to the cage for this, our only pro MMA bout of the evening in the 125-pound division. 3 5-minute rounds. Mr. Ponder, a representative of Inferno MMA, has a 0-1 record, looking to up things to the 500 mark.
And Grant, I don't know, at weigh-ins they had to be separated, and it's been going on for about a year. These guys don't like each other. So, most of the time you guys hug it out at the end. Have you been in a fight where you really don't care for the other fighter?
Oh, yeah, I've been in a few of those.
That's why Kataro Cade comes to mind.
Yeah, I mean, when a guy bites you inside of the cage,
oh my,
that's call for no hug afterwards.
I think that was a bite and 3 eye pokes, I believe, that fight.
Yes, it was. And so right now these guys have an opportunity to just lay it all out there. The biggest thing when you're fighting someone that you genuinely don't like is to control your emotions. It's highly, highly imperative that all these guys that are fighting with that emotional on the back burner, because if they put it on the front burner, it's going to really affect the way that they execute.
Absolutely. And when you look at that, I mean, Aaron Beltran still unbeaten as an amateur, unbeaten as a pro, so doesn't want that O to go. What we talked about in interviews, like, listen, Uncle Dana likes undefeated fighters.
Yeah. I mean, Dana, any big organization now, especially with one of the big 3 organizations going under, is you have to have a good record to even get recognized. Yeah. And it's important. It's very important. And so he has to do whatever he can to make sure he gets the W tonight. And, there's just a little bit more added pressure there.
All right, let's get it up to Stewie.
His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Aaron Beltran.
Aaron Beltran, a representative of high altitude martial arts, hearing him from the crowd. As Todd mentioned, he is undefeated as a professional at 1-0, looking to make it a deuce.
Had an opportunity to spend some time with Aaron as we led up to this fight, did a feature story on him, and got a great restaurant. Went up there, they make their own tequila. Their food was incredible. So he goes from training up to the restaurant a lot of the times. He said he wants to get to that point where he's making some money where maybe he doesn't have to work the restaurant all the time. He can delegate those responsibilities. Still likes to have his hands in it, though.
Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Many fighters up until, I know fighters that are in the big leagues and they still have another job. So it's an awesome opportunity to be able to just fight full time, and it only make you a better fighter.
Yeah, he's got an opportunity. He's one of the pros that has a chance to go to that next level.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the way that he comes out here and handles this moment, especially with some animosity, some bad blood. It's really good early in the career to have one of those fights. So when you face that eventually later on in your career, you're going to do well with it. Comes from a very good gym, too.
Well, Beltran, there we go. Tell the tape.
Jay Ponder out of Griffin, Georgia. He's the 28-year-old Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter with a 0-1 record of 5 feet 11 inches tall, 125 pounds. Facing off against the aforementioned Aaron Beltran out of Denver, Colorado. He also comes in at 28 years old, standout wrestler with a 1-0 professional record, 5 feet 4 inches tall, 125 pounds. So quite a height disparity here, gentlemen.
Well, we'll see if this one finishes up. If we do, we'll have 10 finishes out of 11 fights, Grant. Last night, strikers only. We had Muay Thai, boxing, and kickboxing. Just 3 finishes tonight. Jared and I thought that there might be the case that happens tonight.
Yeah, usually it tends to happen that way, and we've had some great fights. I'm excited to see this main event.
It has been an exciting night.
I love the way he entered the cage. Super confident, but still relaxed.
Oh, they don't like him. Look at it. They're talking already, man.
Now it's time to let the leather do the talking.
Yep. Beltran sold a few tickets.
Yeah, he got a real big pop from the crowd. That's always a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, up to Stewie.
Ladies and gentlemen, This is your main event of the evening. This is Sparta! Fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford blue corner. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist with a record of no wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 foot 11 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. With Dirty South MMA from Griffin, Georgia, Jay Slaughterhouse Ponder.
The Dirty South, I love it.
His opponent, out of the Twin Peaks Arapahoe red corner. He is a wrestler with a record of 1 win, no losses. He stands 5 foot 4 inches tall. He weighed in at 130 pounds. With vital training systems in high altitude martial arts from Denver, Colorado, Aaron BELTRAN.
Damn.
Referee Oscar Martinez.
Packed house for the main event. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
This is a professional bout. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands.
Look how tall Ponder is. That's unbelievable. What is his height?
5'11".
At 125 pounds, that's insane.
Yeah, let's see if he can use that range to keep this wrestler out of the mid-range, you know?
It's like Corey Hill type height and weight.
I mean, BELTRAN did a really good job of closing the distance right away.
Ponder tries that teep kick.
Fast footwork out of both fighters. What you would expect in the 125-pound division.
I think that teep kick's going to be a really good tool for Ponder to keep him out of the range.
Yeah, let's see if he utilizes it more.
Ponder let him get in close. BELTRAN takes advantage.
Trying to suck up the double leg. There you go.
Trying to get this Dagestani handcuff. He wants to straighten those legs out and really utilize his legs so he can free his arms to start striking.
Good defense so far from Ponder.
Ponder trying to get his knees under him, but looking to step back over the legs was BELTRAN. Ponder, good job
Got him
trying
in a
to work
cradle.
back up.
Had him in a cradle for a minute and just cranking on that neck.
Ponder.
Oh, he's got him in the
Got
guillotine,
that in
doesn't he?
solid. It's a good position for BELTRAN.
It's early in the fight, too, so you haven't sweated.
He's talking, too.
Oh, look at Ponder. Oh, he slips out of it. Ponder slips out of it. It slips. Oh,
Gets onto his back. Great back control.
Very
He rolls
nice
out on
ride
top.
by
Great
Ponder.
transition. Goes to a rear naked choke here with hooks in. Awesome job by BELTRAN to get his back down towards the mat in order to slip that rear naked choke off.
And now working the 2-on-1 wrist control is BELTRAN. Ponder doesn't have the choke under the chin.
No.
It's off to the side of the face. Not even a really good face crank from there.
Now he had to let go of it. Man, he's long and lanky like a spider, man.
It's a good job of Ponder to stay on top in that scramble.
Switches to the body triangle, does Ponder.
Got a little high, he's head hunting.
BELTRAN turning in. See if Ponder transitions to an armbar here.
Yeah, BELTRAN with a great job of staying patient. And now his reverse position's got him up against the cage to see if he wants to see those fists fly.
That was an awesome job by BELTRAN to stay patient there and in the fire. He was in a position that was very disadvantageous.
Solid ground and pound for BELTRAN. Good back and forth action out of these fighters. 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
It is 5-minute rounds.
And it makes such a difference, man. I mean, BELTRAN just pounding away. You got to move and do something.
No
you got to move and
defense.
do something. They're going to stop it.
Little posturing by BELTRAN at the end there. So Ponder loses by way of ground and pound. Just a little over midway through round 1.
That was an awesome job by BELTRAN to smell the finish and get it.
Wow. that had a little bit of everything for as long as it lasted. I mean, when you get into those 5-minute rounds, you can take your time a little bit. And Grant, I thought he did exactly what you said. Not get overhyped. Not, he came out a little bit on fire, but he really maintained his poise.
Yeah, he dialed it back, maintained his poise. And when he smelled the finish, Todd, what I really like is that he went for it.
Full force.
Yeah,
that
full
he
force.
did.
He didn't waste any time.
And we did get a hug after that.
Hey, which is amazing. Hey, before we get up there, while we have time, there's a replay. And he was just cranking on that,
Set in
man.
that topside guillotine. Didn't get the hand position that he wanted. Ponder doing a good job of remaining calm. Works his way through it. Beltran actually talking to somebody in the crowd there a little bit. That was kind of funny.
And a big pop for the crowd. He sold a lot of tickets for this one. But give Ponder credit for getting out of that guillotine.
All right, take it up to Stewie. He's got the official time. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Oscar Martinez called the stop to this bout. 2 minutes, 43 seconds into the first round. Declaring your winner with a TKO, Aaron BELTRAN!
Congratulations to the high altitude martial arts and Vital Training Systems fighter Aaron BELTRAN. Ups his professional record to 2-0, stays undefeated, goes home with the victory. Let's take it up to Big Sexy.
Let's send it over. Big Sexy, talk to the man.
Get excited, Sparta. Congratulations, Alex. What a fight, man. That was back and forth real fast, and you landed up on top, and he started pounding him. Does it feel good?
Yeah, it feels good. I got a little sloppy ahead of myself. Try to pull it back and do what we've been practicing on.
Well, I definitely understand that you were listening to your corner. What was it that triggered you to be able to do what they were saying?
I heard him say, control the hand, pull that glove down, get chest to chest. Took him to the cage. Heard my homie over there say, hit him. I was like, duh. That's it.
What do you want to do next?
March 8th, knock another one out. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Is there anybody out there that you're looking forward to fighting?
I don't have a person. Just give me whoever. I'm about to be 3-0. I'm making it to the UFC this year. Bet.
There we go, Sparta. Anybody back there in the locker room who wants to fight? Let's do this. Is there anybody out there you want to thank right now?
Absolutely. I mean, can you not hear this place? I want to thank everyone who came out here to watch me, support me since the first fight to my last fight. Much love. I want to thank my parents, my coaches, my practice partners, everyone. Thank you. My coaches, Cody Donovan, Vinny Lopez, Keenan, Lavelle, everyone who's helped me. My teammates, Oscar, Macy, Royval, Alex, everyone. And obviously, thank all my sponsors who make it possible for me to be here tonight.
Well, congratulations. We look forward to another electric fight soon. Get back there and celebrate with your friends and family. It sounds like it's going to be a party. Thank you so much, man.
All right, Aaron BELTRAN.
And remember,
JR.
Sparta, if you need help with real estate,
gotta get it
you
in
got
there.
a friend in Heath.